Hi, this is Freya with another singing tip. Today I just actually want to give you a little piece of advice, or maybe I want to challenge you a little bit. Do you have the guts to get out there and put out your heart and strip down naked emotionally when you perform? If you want to find out more, and if you want to answer this question, stay tuned. I have been to so many concerts where I thought the singer was great. However, whenever I left after it was over, it didn't really stick. I didn't remember. It just didn't really hit home or something. There was something missing. Even during the performance, it was like I couldn't put my finger on it. It was technically good. The pitches were right on. Everything was great. Words were memorized perfectly, but it was something was really missing. And you know what it is? It's that giving it your 110%. Have you ever been on stage or performed, even if it's in a video, and you feel like you're kind of standing right beside yourself and you're watching yourself from the outside, and while you're performing you're thinking of a million things technically and all kinds of stuff. It's kind of like you're watching yourself from the outside and you feel like you're like not really in the song. And then there are moments where you feel like it just flows. You're really in it. And recently I listened to something that was on the radio. It was just a talk, but it was about, I think it was B.B. King, and that really to me hit home. And it was so true what they were saying. They said that B.B. King always said that all that practicing, all that doing it again and again and again and again and again, and practicing and more and more and more. That's when you get to that point to where you get into the flow, and then things just happen. Easily, naturally, it flows. Everybody has been there, not just with singing, but with a lot of things. But that happens when you spend enough time studying your music, studying your voice, doing it, practicing, and then you really get to that point to where it flows. Now, I think your duty as a singer is to really get out there whenever you are performing, whether it's in front of the video camera or in front of an audience or whatever it may be, and strip down naked. Don't hold anything back. Don't be conscious. In my last video, I already talked about not playing it safe, but taking risks. And it's like an actor. If you take it safe, it's so boring. It's dead boring. You don't want to be dead boring. You want to take a risk. You want to go to the extreme. You want to go to the extremely emotional and loud and heartfelt music, and sing it like you mean it, like your life depends on it. And then you also want to go to those desperate places that you probably remember you have been to, and you want to really mean it. You want to get there, feel it, and be in there, and then bring it across and have people empathize with you and be real. You don't want to play a role. While you sing that song, you want to be the song. You want to make the music. And the music happens just because of you. The music is a reflection of what you're feeling and what you're thinking. Not you are doing something because the music tells you to do that. It's like a movie. You see what's happening and the music helps it. The music happens because of what's happening, not something's happening because the music is playing. So whenever you have an intro where you don't actually sing, or an interlude where you don't actually sing, or like in the end of a song sometimes there's like an outro where you don't actually sing, don't just stand there and be pretty. Don't go like, okay, this is taking a long time. It's awkward standing here during that interlude. Don't I look pretty? No, no, no. Don't do that. While the music's playing, the music is your feelings and your thoughts. So, whenever the interlude is playing and the song is about that you are desperate and that your heart has just been ripped out, don't just stand there and look neutral with a blank face. Nobody wants to see a blank face. Feel it. Tell yourself the subtext. Don't just have abstract thoughts. Speak the subtext in your mind. He's gone, and he's never coming back. He was the greatest love of my life. What am I ever going to do without him? So you can do that without actually saying the words out loud. You could say that saying it in your mind. So do you see what I mean? Don't play it safe. Take the risks. Let your audience participate in what's going on inside of you. And don't just play a role. Feel it. Be real. Be authentic. And take risks, for crying out loud. Don't play it safe. There's nothing more boring than the singer just playing it safe, being on stage and just sounding neutral. Nobody wants to hear that. I want to be touched. I want to be just grabbed and be taken to another world and experience and empathize. So that was my little singing tip for today. And if you like my video, give it a thumbs up or leave a comment. I would be interested in how you see that. And have you had the moments where you feel like it's just flowing? Or have you had those moments where you just feel like you're watching yourself from the outside? I would really love to hear about it. So if you have not already, subscribe to my channel. I upload a new singing tip video every Friday, and I also have some performance videos on there. You may want to check those out. And all that's left to say is always keep on singing for real, and always keep a song in your heart. Have a wonderful day. Bye.